So I'm so disappointed right now. So I need to share this with someone, and I don't really have any person right here. So just for reference, I've been working 13 years in social service. So people coming, people calling. Even sometimes, quite often actually, neighbors are calling and telling that their neighbors might need some help, and so on and so on and so on. And all different, like friends and so on. So when, for example, I did received a call and an unknown person saying that, there is this person living at that and that street, apartment, la la la, and I think that maybe she or he need some, I don't know, social care service or something, so just check out on them. So I always, write down the information they are saying to me, and me and my colleagues, we always went to these, places to check out on people, just to see, in real life how it looks like, because it's not always true that people need some help, But anyway, I was always collecting this data. Then we were going to the place, checking out, and then it's, depends on the person and situation we see there. So, but anyway, now I'm working at a hospice, and today one of my colleagues, she's coming to me and saying like, hey, I know you've previously worked at a social service. So she, from her church community, there is one person who today got sent out of hospital. Yesterday he got some surgery, and now he's sent back home. So with the hospital transport, he was brought home, and as she describing it to me, that he is absolutely, he's just lying on the couch and can't do anything. He can't wake up, get up and go to the toilets, to kitchen, so on. So he's lonely. He doesn't have any family members, like kids or someone. So like people from this church community are going today to check out on him, to help him. But in general, you can't rely on, some people from church community. They need to, this type of person need to have like a constant caregiver. Okay. So I'm like, okay, this lady, she gives me this information about him, like name, personal data, so on, and since I know whom I need to call, I know what is the region, the part of city where he lives, and I call like a senior manager of social care services of this district. Okay, and I do not say I know her, she knows me, but I'm not saying like, hey, it's me. I'm just trying to be correct, and I'm saying like, hey, hello, we have information about the person who is in need right now, and we are just people he's from our church community and he needs help, and maybe I can give you the data of this person, and you will start to work on this case. And she's saying to me like, whoa, stop, I don't need his data. I'm like, sorry, there is data protection policy, which obviously there is, but and I'm saying to her like, no, I don't want you, like social service, to say me some information about this person. I do not need any information. I just want to inform you that there is a person in need. Okay, and she's like, no, I will find you now, just wait a minute, I will find you the number of social worker who is in charge of this street. Kind of wow, what cat is doing. Okay, and she said, and you can call her and explain it to her. And I'm like, so I can't give you the data, so you as her manager will send her this information, but I need to call directly her. And she's like, yes, you can share this information with her. I'm like, Really? Sorry, I did not, I don't get this. And she's, saying me the name and the phone number, and I'm aware that right now in social service there is no this separation of the streets and so on. So every social worker works with just what comes in. So social worker works with it, and I'm like, fuck. She's just flipping me over. She's just sending me back. Just she don't want to take this shit. Then I'm like, okay. Then I'm writing an email on kind of this general email of social service, saying like, again, hey, there is this person in need, so on. And then I decided to call another senior manager of another district. So it's not her client in any way. So I'm calling her and start the same, like, person in need. She's like, okay, just slower a little bit. I'll take notes. And she starts to ask me, like the data, how he's feeling, what he might need. Are there some resources? So she starts to collect data. And, when we finish, she's like, okay, thank you for your call. So we will start to evaluate this case. We will go there and, just start doing things. 2 similar job positions, 2 person in similar position, and so different reaction. First one, it's not normal that a social service work the type of people who are just sending away. Second one, it's not her client. She might be saying to me like, oh, sorry, he's living in another district. You need to call that lady. But she collects all the data and assures me that everything is going to be okay. So, and basically like the quality of life of this person, who I don't know, unfortunately, but I wish him all the best. The quality of life depends on these people. It's crazy. So let's not be this lady number 1. Let's always be this lady number 2. So thank you for watching and see you guys later. Bye.